Hi guys, welcome to this tutorial, data visualization basics. We're just trying to see how we can come up with the graphs, the bar chart, the pie chart, the line graphs, etc. So that when we're dealing with the real world data, we can be able to draw these things so that we can easily analyze our data, because it becomes hard just looking maybe at the CSV file or an Excel file and trying to interpret the data. But the graphs helps us to visualize what's going on and make um, decisions based on the analysis that we are able to do. So for data visualization, we utilize a library called MatPlotLib. So what we need to do first of all is to import that library. So we'll do import, sorry for that, it's import MatPlotLib and then pyplot. Okay, so let's just say PT. We'll be using that PT. Okay, let's run. If yeah, it's good. We have imported that. So now we use that. Now we can be able to use that library to draw our graphs. So first of all, let's just draw a basic graph, a line graph. So how can we draw a line graph? Let's say we have a y-axis and the x-axis. So let's see. I'll put the variable x for the x-axis. What numbers should be on the x-axis? Let's say we started from 0, then 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. Okay, I think let's go up to 6 maybe. Then 6. We can also have let's numbers for our y-axis. So start from 0. So we can say for every x-axis, y doubles. Yeah, I think, yeah, let's double the x-axis. So if 0 double is 0, 2 double, 1 double is 2, 2 times 2 is 4, 3 times 2 is 6, then 8, then 12. Right? So we have our x-axis and the y-axis for the numbers. So how do we put this? So we can say we're using PT. We're saying pt dot plot. We use that function plot. So we're plotting x-axis versus the y-axis, the variables or variables x and y. Let's just run this. Let's see what will come up. Boom, a basic line there. So we have a basic line there, and we have this line here. How do we remove this line? We can just say pt dot show, so that this first line should go ahead. Yeah, now that's better. Okay, so we see here when it's 0 is 0, when it's 1 that one is 2, when it's 2 that one is 4, when it's 3 that one is 6, etc. So what else can we do with this simple line graph? What we can do is show the labels. For example, that this is the x-axis and the other one is the y-axis. Okay, to do that we can just say pt dot x label x label should be x-axis. Yes, let's just run it. Yeah, boom, x-axis is here. The same we can label the y-axis. You can say pt dot y-axis. So the y-axis, we can just also give it the y-axis. But when we're dealing with something is wrong, oh, label, it's supposed to be label, not y-axis, sorry. Yeah. Okay, but when we're dealing with real-world data, we need to put descriptive titles here that can help someone know what that data is all about. For example, maybe number of years, etc., depending on the data you're dealing with. For this tutorial, we're just doing the basics, how we can draw these graphs. Then in the next tutorial, we see how we can use real world data. I think we should use the World Health Organization COVID-19 data to draw these graphs. But for this tutorial, let's see how we can do these basics. So what if you want to put the title of the graph? We can put the title of the graph by just simply saying pt.title. So you see, these labels simplifies our job. We don't have to write too much code to achieve something. It's just one line. We can put a title. Let's say um, um, test graph. Just a test graph. Yeah, test graph. I think that's okay. Yeah, see. So you have your title there, test graph. You have the axis there. You have the x-axis, y-axis, etc. So what if you want to change the color? Maybe the color of the line, we don't like that color, we want to put a different color. What can we do to put a different color there? Okay, what we can do when we're plotting the graph, we can add other variables there. For example, let me go to this and say, okay, instead of that, I will say color. So I'll give you the color. Let's say red. Let's see. Boom. We have a red color there. The line is in red now. So this might be useful when you have different um, variables that you're checking with different lines. So you can see the red represent etc, or blue represent something else. So that's the beauty about it. And what we can do as well, it's hard here to tell whether when x is true, what's the value of y. Someone has to look very close to see its value. But we can put markers to help us see the value of y when x maybe is 3, the value of y when x is 6. So to do that, we use the marker. So what we do here, I'll come out say marker. So what would be our marker? I think we can put a dot as our marker. Let's find it. Beautiful. So it means on 0, x is 0. On 1, x is 2. On 2, x is 3, etc. So these markers can really help us to do this. We can also increase the size of the marker by using, let's say, marker size. Marker size should be, let's say, spelling of marker. Marker size, let's say, let me put marker size 20. Something is wrong. Marker size, oh, comma, I forgot a comma here. Yep, you see. So now you can be able to see, but 20 I think is too much. Let me just put 15 there. Yeah, better. So that's how you can put the marker size there. You can even change the color of the marker. We can even say this marker color. You can put the marker, different marker color. Let's say a marker color should be blue, for example. Marker color should be blue. Oops, something is wrong. Oh, we say marker edge color, sorry. Marker edge color. Marker edge color. Yeah. So you see, so we have the blue there. I think it can really help us when we do that. So what else can we do? We can put even labels there. We can put labels, what is known as a legend. So for example, uh, uh, we can say, for example, let's put a label there. Our label, our label, our label should be, we can say double x, double x, double x. Then we do pt.legend. Okay, let's run it. You see, so this helps us to say what is this line all about? So we're saying we're doubling x. We're doubling x to get the value of y. So you can put any descriptive thing there that will explain, help explain whatever we are plotting. So that's it. We can draw another line within the same graph. So how do we draw another line within the same graph? We can do this. We can say, okay, we can say, what would be the other values? Let me say pt dot plot. I'll plot, then I'll give it, what value can I give it? Let me say 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's for the x. Let me just put in the square brackets. Okay. Then for the y, I'll do not brackets but square brackets. Then I'll say I'll start with 0 as well. Then when x is 1, y should be maybe 3. When x is 2, y should be 4. When x should be 5. When s5 should be 6. Yeah, I think that will work. So validate syntax on pt dot legend. Okay, we forgot to close here. All right, so let's close it, and let's remove the legend here. Oh, sorry. Let's see the error. What's the first value of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I get a point. Then 6, then 7. Yeah, then 8. Okay. Yeah. So you see, we have our two graphs here. The other one, the blue one, you can also change its color if you don't like blue, etc. So you might represent different things from your data set. Maybe you're drawing that graph from an Excel file, or a CSV, or any data source that you have. You might need to draw some graphs at some point to properly analyze your data. So that's a simple line graph. We can also draw a pie chart using the same MatLib. So MatPlotLib. So let me just delete this part. Let me just delete all this. Then I'll say, for example, I want to, for example, we had a NBA votes, for example, which is the favorite team. Maybe there was a poll asking people, which is your favorite team? So we might assume we have maybe Lakers there. Maybe Lakers got 65 votes. Then we have maybe Clippers. Clippers got 15 maybe. Then we have Nets there, and Nets maybe got what? Let's say 20. Let's see. That's 70, 80, 20, 100. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, Lakers 65 because I'm a Lakers fan. Actually, I'm a LeBron James fan. So wherever LeBron goes, I go. So that's why Lakers 65. So how do we draw a pie chart? We can say pt dot pi. Then we give it the values. Want to draw the value for Lakers, for Clippers, and for Nets. By the way, this might be coming from a count from your Excel file, or CSV file, whatever data source you have from your database, etc. So you're counting things and draw a pie chart. So this tool will just give you the basics how you can do it. So this is already a count, but in a real world scenario, you'll be able to count from your data source and pass it to a variable and draw a pie chart from that variable. Okay, so let's see if we say pt pie. We have an error has no length. Let's check it out. Of type int. Okay, right. So I think here, let's put it in square brackets. Then run this. Beautiful. We have our pie chart there. And now we can just say pt show to remove that other info there. Then we say pt show. Not shown, pt show. Okay, so we have a clean pie chart there. So, but this is hard to know which one is for Lakers, which color is for Lakers, which color is for Clippers, which color is for Nets, etc. We have put labels there. So let's just create variable labels. So I'll say for variable labels, I'll say we have Lakers, and then we have Clippers, also in quotes as well. This is varchar. Then we have nets. Okay. Then here, what we'll do, we'll pass in those labels. Say labels is equal to labels. Alright, let's see. Yeah, so we have Lakers, Nets, Clippers, etc. there. But just giving but looking at the shape, we can still tell that Lakers is leading and Clippers and Nets. But I think we better put the percentages there so that it can help to aid the people making quick decisions. Because maybe they, for example, Nets and Clippers, they may look close, so we have to see the actual values there. To do that, we just need to say auto PCT percentage. Then that will be equal to, then the percentage, then we say dot the two displaces 2f, then put the actual percentage, we do that. So let's run this. Boom. So we have 65% for Lakers, 20% for Nets, 15% for Clippers. But someone might not even know what this is representing. So we have to put a title for this pie chart. At least the title will help. So to put a title, we can say pt.title. We did on the line graph, pt.title. Then what should be the title? NBA NBA favorite team, right? Favorite team by fans. Okay, so let's run this. Boom. NBA favorite team by fans. So we can see that the Lakers, they have 65%, Clippers 20, no, Clippers 15, then the Nets 20%. So this is just the basic. You can put this you can draw this pie chart from the data source, from the way you're leading your data, etc. Okay, so in the next tutorial, we'll be drawing all these graphs from a data source, from a CSV file, from the World Health Organization COVID-19 data. So that would be exciting. Okay, so delete this and draw a bar chart. So how do we draw a bar chart? In the same scenario we're doing with the other chart, we can say let me say variable one, bar one should take maybe actually let me just say fruits. So let me do about something about fruits. So I'll say oranges, then I'll say mangoes. It's a mango season here in Malawi. And then I'll say apples. Okay, so we have those three fruits. Should I another one? No, that's fine. Then we have what variable can we do? We could say count favorite. Favorite. Let me just say popularity. Popularity. I don't know if that's a spelling. So by popularity, I would say I think oranges 10, then mangoes we have 60, then apples we have maybe 45. Let's put this maybe at 90. Yeah, maybe 75. Okay. So we have those two variables. How do we draw a bar chart? We say pt.bar, then we put the variables. Then we say I think the x-axis should take the fruits. Then the y-axis should take the popularity. Okay, let's do this. Boom. There we have a graph there. Let me just move that first line there. Let me say pt.show. Okay. All right. So we have oranges at 70, mangoes at 60, apples at 45. But I don't like that everything has the same color. I think it's best if you can change these colors to have a different color. I think that would be the best. So let me just assign this variable to bars, maybe to colors. I think I'll say colors. So I'll say colors. Then I'll say colors on the first one, which is 0. Dot set color. Should be the color oranges is yellow. I think so. Not I think so. Yes, yellow. Then I say colors on one. Dot set color. On mangoes, I'll say green. Then I say colors on 2, which is third one. Dot set color. What color should we give that one? Wow. Whatever. I'll just put red. Okay. Let's run this. Red is not defined. Oh, we need to put it in quotes. So we need to do that. So we run that. Yes, so oranges and yellow, mangoes in green, apples in red. Yeah, we could have chosen a good color, but yep, red it is. All right. So we have oranges here, which are fruits, but we can also put the label for For the y-axis there, you can say pt dot y label pt dot y label should be fruit popularity. Okay, yeah, so we have fruit popularity. Then x label should be floats. pt dot x label should be floats. Okay, we run this. Yeah, so we can even put a title as well here so that people should know what this is all about. So there's a pt.title, and we say fruit popularity fruit popularity survey. Yeah, all right, so there we go. That's our bar chart. We have fruit popularity there and the mangoes, etc. So you see, this someone can easily um, analyze that oranges they're more popular than any other fruits. But it's hard by just looking at these numbers here. From you might have a large data set that you can just say by looking at the numbers that this is the most popular etc. So we see that by when we be analyzing the COVID-19 data from the World Health Organization. So that will be our next tutorial, to try to play with real data and come up with this graph. The aim of this was for you to get the basics, etc. And here we have this website, MatPlotLib.org. You have all the documentation about this library. So just go to the documentation, go about it, try something from it. You find it's fun when you're trying something and it's working. If it's not working, try harder, it'll work. But the documentation is clear, you won't have much problem. That's it for today. So see you in the next chapter.